Back to square one. There was a restart yesterday. Wasn't a wipe actually. It was just like a decision to restart because I made way too many mistakes. So we're slightly early in the game. Obviously, like you can see from the current team, bottom right of the screen. Finally upgraded. By the way, the visual, so you can see a bit more things. I mean, it's not great yet. Obviously, I'm still very early in, but as you can see, like as a team, we have a Chimchar, fairly neutral nature, Blaze, so mixed attacker, really nice. An EV that is plus speed F minus speed. Um, will So we have three choices with this, which are Vaporeon, which is a great special tank, Umbreon, which is a great mixed tank, and Sylveon, which is a great bulky special attacker and tank. So I know that those are the three choices that I have. Best choice for first team is obviously Vaporeon, but it will depend on if I really need the Vaporeon for the first team. I know that it's really an incredible Pokemon to have really early. And honestly, it can one-shot the whole gym. I won't say completely easily, but fairly easily. Adaptability as well, but that doesn't change much for what I get on the um, following evolution. It's just great for the early game farming with Covet. Especially so once I'll get a silk scarf, I think, where it will be even easier to just, spam Covet and kill people. However, adaptability really doesn't change much once I get an evolution. So yeah, well, let's see how it goes. Tetwick with Jolinator, which is really good because it doesn't have many special attacks, and Shelamo, which is basically insane. Jolly, I mean, plus speed isn't the best, but it's still fine. It has fairly good base speed. I mean, not for a starter, but overall against other Pokemon, it's fine. We have Rock, Zistali, Naive, so as really lots of speed. Great. Minus speed F is a bit unlucky, but it's still really good. Keen Eye means Intimidate, so great as well. We've got Luna, a Burmy, male Burmy. Well, it will be useful for second gym. Until then, it's worthless. Gets plus special attack minus death. Both deaths are really bad anyway, so I guess it's really fine. I mean, it will be really useful for second gym. Shit skin, I don't think it matters much, and then we're back to early game. I bit down in early game, so now it's time to just get everybody to level up a bit. I don't think we have any important fights soon. Like the next fight should be. Let me quickly check. So right now we're going to Jubilife City through Route 202. We have 3 random fights. We have the trainer school fights for the hidden power TM. And then we've got Audion, our rival. So level 11. I'm playing with level caps on the mini bosses fights as well. Just love to dissolve. Well, prefer to dissolve the very least. Just need to level up a bit on Burmy and Starly. We'll probably have to switch a bit for level ups, like switch training. Unfortunately, will be necessary. I mean, unless I get like a good matchup, but yeah. It's fine. And it's okay, just instant switch and whatever. I will just get quickly everybody to, I guess, around level 9. I don't want to get to level 10 on everybody because there are a few fights before the Orlean fights, and well, obviously don't want to overlevel. weirdly enough, it's not something I want to do. But it will be fine. I mean, level 10 should be fine as well. Sorry, just checking things on the side quickly. Oftentimes I will have some like random alt tabs to check things or whatever. Honestly, right now it will be just a quick farming session. We'll get new encounters as well. I mean, today's stream will be focused on taking on first gym and to change with what happened in the first attempt to avoid losing Pokemon to a random wild Pokemon training due to lack of patience, one of my specialties. Lost 3 of them before first gym in my first attempt. Just it was like a pure lack of patience, nothing else, and I want to avoid making this mistake again. So I will be using my brain while leveling up. Incredible evolution from what happens at time. So yeah. Like just for context, what happened in first attempt, I lost the third week to, I believe it was an annex that actually outsped me when I was after I had just caught a Pokemon in Oreburgh 9. It outsped me and it bound me, so I could not switch, and I didn't have the damage to one-shot it. So that was the first death. Second one should have been, I think it was a Rhyhorn, and just ignoring that something could have, like a Seed or something could have Bullet Seed, which is, well, incredibly dumb, obviously. So that was it for the second death, and the third death, I think, was lack of patience, trying to fight a random trainer because it would give more EXP, and dying. I mean, losing Trapinch, I believe. So yeah, those were those 3 deaths, and then an incredibly unlucky fight against Commander Mars with I think it was Confuse Ray hitting and then 4 turns of confusion in a row into getting put to sleep by what was it again? Hypnosis, and sleeping for like, I don't know, something like 3 turns, and then obviously having to switch. But what I had to switch in was something that was a poor matchup for me, so, and something that I would have needed to keep for damage. Crit means 8. This poison would have been fine. Oh. But Burmy, by the way, I got it on Route 202. Honestly, I'm really sad about this. Like, that's never what you want to get. I mean, not on this route, at the very least. Like, I could have gotten Growlithe, which is obviously phenomenal. Shinx, which is really good at as well, and a great Pokemon overall, especially since in this game it got Dog type. Well, not Shinx, but Luxray got it. So yeah, many great encounters. Instead, well, this guy. at the very least, it got buffed, so it's still fine. Not obviously not the greatest Pokemon. I won't lie to you and tell you this is an incredible Pokemon, but it got like I think it's 110 um, special attack with 90 speed or something like this, which is really good. Tail away, poison thing as well. No, I don't care. I mean, as long as I don't get put to sleep, I don't care. Sleep, poison. I think before yeah, before Growl, Backbite is just better. Like by far because of stab. Unless flying type does not have a flying move. Okay. I don't know which hidden power I got, honestly. See, when I'm talking lack of patience, I'm talking not checking whether a Pokemon like I know Starly does not have a flying type move in the early game. And I do not check this like yeah, Jagged Gust, obviously. I mean that's normal and like I'm talking about lack of patience and dying to some lack of patience, and then I just do not check. And at the very least, it's like I won't say useless Pokemon, but not the greatest one. But it's so yep. This box's name will be Check Duck, and this one will be Patience. So I can get everything that I kill to the right place. This here is Check Duck. Congratulations. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's I don't even know what to say. It's like it's the dumbest fucking thing ever. Like whatever. Central Bidoo from the first fight will keep commissioning. Oh, here. F1 current team will take this out. And yeah. That's whatever. So this is Senchet and I think it's Bidoo for Zigzagoon, I don't know. Senchet should have face wipes, which is like I won't say an issue because as you see, adaptability, boosted covet on Tenacin is really good. Like it's a shot on everything. And it's the first fight one. I mean, sorry. Was drinking a bit. I really need to just use my brain and, for example, check the fight instead of just going in widely. But it's Hatut and Starry, so wouldn't have changed much. I mean, could have used Starry for this, but they're pretty squishy, so I don't mind using Sky. And again, I mean, Kavach should even be a one-shot at the very least. Okay, not on this one. No! I mean, it doesn't matter because I'm slightly over level for this fight. I mean, not that much even. I don't need tackle. And then Study should just die, honestly. So that's a lot of damage. Yep. So, next is a fight. There's a glory. There's a Burmy and the Zigzagoon. Glory, so does it have at this level? It does have Ember as its sole attacking move, so I think I'll just go with, you know, Chimchar. Sun Wukong. The Shinx here. This is an incredible encounter. This would have been rather an incredible encounter. Like, Intimidate is just insane. Shinx with its double typing. I mean, Luxray with its double typing is really insane as well. I would have loved it. Instead, I got a Burmy and killed it. Already. Like, didn't take that much time, so it's nice. Ember does 3 damage, so I don't care. Like, I'm never just anything. And it's a kill, yeah. And it's a lot of XP as well, forgot about it. But it's a Growly, so Zigzagoon should just go into, I don't know, Automation, I guess. Then I'll switch to Rock. Just hit one. Thank you. Unless there's an incredible hidden power crit. I mean, non-stop should never do anything. Quick attack kills? No. And I don't need quick attack anyway. Oh, it's speed. Where am I? I'm going for a random thing. First route is done. Yeah. And we go to Jubilife City. So we get some new encounters. Yes, yes, yes. Once again, dialogues in first part of the game are always, I don't say annoying, but they're long for nothing. Annoying is a bit of another statement though. Yes, 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 yes. So, we get our second encounter. First encounter of the day here. Not here, not with the reporters. But let's go for some RNG in Jebelife City. I'll just go outside with the bicycle quickly in order to check it. But for now I can just do this, get the Scotlands, which is great for third week because it's got Phase Leaf. And I can check hidden powers here. Fighting would be perfect. Water and grass are great as well. Rock isn't that great, but it's fine. Timesium, it's still so good against fairy, good against ice, good against rock, fire, ice, rock. So if I'm going fairy, ice, rock. So if I'm going Umbrian, it's good because it's good against fairy and ice and rock. I mean, they aren't often used, but still it's fine. I mean, the issue with Umbrian is rather than it doesn't have great stats offensively, so using it in power isn't a great choice. So Vaporeon against rock and ice, it doesn't matter much. So some matchups that I don't really have issues with. Against fairy, it's neutral, so it's fine. And then if it's Sylveon, I don't think I have anything to hit fairy effectively with, so it could work. Ice and rock, however, aren't priorities. Whatever, let's go with this new encounter. Oh. Yeah, I mean, that's technically an encounter. But yeah, it's not what I had in mind. Nice. So, Jebelife City, what do you have for me? Oh, I want to die. Yeah. That's... I mean, what is it based on? Like, it's based on, you know... I know Jinx has, it has, like, it comes from somewhere, like, I think it's Chinese mythology or something. I'm not 100% sure. I'm checking because since I'm going for, you know, yeah, it's from the Japanese. It comes from a Japanese creature called Yukihona. So, oh, it's a yokai. Okay, well, Yukihona it is. Welcome. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of this Pokemon, obviously. I think it's got fine stats, you know. It got slightly buffed. So it's fine, I guess. What do you have? Bold, which sucks because Jinx has 35 base defense, but at least it's minus attack and attack doesn't matter. Hydration, okay. And then it's got Lake Powder Snow, yeah. Honestly, I don't think it would be of much. It would be a great Pokemon for this run, but yeah, I mean, still it's acceptable, I guess. I mean, I could have gotten so much better. Like, I think in this egg you can have like Riolu, you can have Elekid and Magby, you can have Togepi, you can have Tyrock, would you Pichu, even though I'm not a huge fan. Still good. Munchlax, Muntag. So many great possibilities, and yeah. I'm thinking, do I have another encounter right now? Oh, by the way, I obviously need to add the sprite quickly. Okay, it's completely white, which doesn't work. I just need the one. I'm just trying to get this sprite on a black font, so it can work with this. Yeah, I mean. What the hell am I doing? I need one piece with like black font. So nope, still not this one. I mean, I just get this one in black. Why does it put it? I don't want to put it on the in the back because it's annoying. I want every. I mean, I don't know why it does it like this. Because then I do this and I just need to get it. Okay. And then I cannot. I mean, not even understanding how this works. Like, can I just yes, do it here. Do it at the right size. Then I put it here. And can I go with no, because I think if I do this, if I do this, no, not working. And so this should be fairly ugly right now. Yeah, I mean, color-wise, doesn't make sense. I messed up the current team on the bottom of the screen. Don't know how. Maybe if I just go back to what happened at the very beginning, it should be fine. But like here, is it fine? Nope, not at all. I don't even know how it got messed up that much. Like if I go no, do I just get everything? So now, yeah, 130, 700 or something. Current team will be updated later. I don't want to take years. I will have to redo it because currently, like, I don't know what I messed up. But as you can see, this is my current team, and this will be how the current team will be shown for the rest of today's playthrough, I guess. Honestly, I don't even know how I messed that up. Like, yeah. So, second encounter of the day. It's a route. Okay, that's great. Female, so it would be a God of War. I need to taunt it so it doesn't teleport or double team or whatever. However, in terms of damage, I think Scratch never kills because it's... yeah. I kind of want to get through it like that. I can go for a second Scratch, but either high roll or a crit risks killing it, but it doesn't. I need to check what God of War is based on for mythology as well. I mean, yeah, Sylph is... a Sylph makes sense, I guess. Or Sylphid rather, since it's female. Right. Well, Sylphid it is. I'm really glad to get a route that won't be that useful for the first gym as well. It's mild, which is incredible because once again it's an incredible special attacker. Trace, which is slightly better than Synchronize for the early game. And now I just need to level it up a bit. I won't use it for the first gym. It's evolves at level 20. It has no good matchup into the first gym. Still, I will try to farm with it a bit here because there's Puchinas, which are great. Shinx does not. Yeah, I've got Intimidate as well, which is great. It looks like it will take us some time to level up. Shouldn't I be at risk to a crit? Yeah, I wasn't. Not far, but I wasn't at risk to a crit. Well, finally got full team. Oh wait, I got an idea actually. I may actually be able to edit its transformation. So yes, sorry, it will be a bit annoying for some time. So left, if I go 100. Nope, that's too much. Don't know how that's working right away. Oh no, that the... Yep. So, bear with me for a bit, sorry. So 500 means... I need actually this to be here. Like, top is 200 or something, slightly more to 80. Yep, I guess. Left would be 600, 180, 150. Yep, that works. Bottom should be like, I don't know. Much. If we go 800, it's too much as well. If we go 600, it's very good. If we go 650, it's too much. 640 is nice. And then on the right, honestly, it doesn't matter much, but that's what it is. Yep, that's it. So here we have this. As you can see, the issue is that this motion is annoying. And I don't know how to make it so and I could just I do this, no the issue that this is yeah, okay. I mean this would be worse actually. However, it should not have changed anything. You know what? Sorry, the final decision. No current team. Let's just I'll try to work on it slightly later. Those are encounters before the following fights. We have Sylphid, it's good nature, this is good nature, this is fine nature, this is great, this is somewhat acceptable. So, Jebelite City is Smutchon and route 204 south is routes. So, and this has poor nature, but I mean, acceptable nature. Need to save, by the way. Okay. Haven't saved in a long time. Put something set up for my own comfort, and that's done. So we have some charm to level up a bit and not kill. Nothing should have pursued here. And you don't have any stab move, so I should be fine to just run this. Kills, right? Yeah. This might actually be a one-shot for Sylphid because of disarming voice. Yep, that's great. You're not ready to fight yet, Yukirna. It was a 5 damage, so crit should be 10, 15 with the howl. Not going to go for Sylphid here because hustle crits would be an issue. Don't even know if it's hustle, but you know, never want to take that risk. Kind of want to start taking fights with Smutchon, so just so that it will. This way, I don't think I've ever used a Jinx. Wonder how it evolved. I would say happiness, because many no, it's level 30. Okay. Ah, that's unlucky. It's unlucky because I would love to get a Jinx before second gym, and won't happen. Not well. 7 damage. Oh. I mean, since it's got really poor physical defense. I'll try just some damage and check how it goes. Okay, I'm going real well, honestly. This is criminal. This is, I mean, uh, that wasn't what I was expecting. So just checking that this should have bite and no fire move. But bite is still an issue, so I will just switch. It does have bite. So just switch. Don't take any risk or anything. No point in that. I think at one point I may play a monologue on this game because they're all like, what the hell? Like, I mean, I do not mind it one bit, but yeah, yep, that's great. That's great. Stupid, but great. Um, so anyway, I made a monologue at one point on this game. Does this rather have quick attack, however? Just need to check quickly because I died to. Yep, I died to a quick attack here. If it's a soul or if it crits or whatever, yeah, I just die. So yeah. Yep. Not dying is a good idea. So I may do a monologue because there are many encounters. It's, I won't say easy, but you can get a lot of Pokemon, obviously. So I really think that at one point we will just play. Hey, 2 times in a row I didn't freeze. Starting to believe that maybe Powder doesn't have 100% crit chain. That would be so stupid. We need to eat right away at one point. Like, I do. I'll just like, I'm not even sure I will cut the stream. Maybe we'll just like play, eat some some snacks and just like remain here. It's not just great damage, honestly. Like, as you see, it's really easy to just level up in the early game or something. I mean, I'm fairly surprised. I believe it was worse than it is, actually. I don't know if Smushum got buffed as well. Yeah, it got 10 special attack. So, always good to get some bonus damage. As long as I don't die to like clear quick attack. I think as soon as something has either super effective move, because this has bug bite, and I'm weak to bug bite. I don't think ice resists it. I'm never sure about type effectiveness. Yeah, I'm weak to bug, so that's a switch. Again, weirdly enough, Don't want to die. No need to take random risks, even though Burmese like to spam protect. But you never know, and dying isn't nice. I'll get to level 9 with both Smutchum and Waltz. I forgot I can do stuff plants. Can save. Yeah. On Ratata, I don't fear a one shot on a quick attack crit even with a hustle. If it goes for liaison, it's different. This goblins is a nice choice, I guess. How much does... I just need to check how much does power does now. Is it 40? Yeah, it's 40. 50 on confusion. Just get to level 9. We'll have to wait. I'm not staying here. Am I? I mean, bite kills. Stop being dumb. Yeah, okay. Wait, it's a bit late to do so, but I need to check something. I believe, so I'm not 100%, that you can repel trick to get Growlithe here, because I think it is the only one I have seen at level 6. And so using repel with a level 5 Pokemon, you can, I think, make sure to get a Growlithe. No. It's great to immediately tell me that I was wrong. Thank you, game. No. It's great to get an answer immediately when you need an information. That was real fun. I don't think. What hero power is it? Oh, sorry. Oh. Did I check HP types on... I think I did, at the very least, on some Pokemon. Like, it was Steel for the Eevee. And it was Rock for Chimchar. So I need to check for both Ralts and Smoochum. And also great special attacker and therefore great HP users, as long as you have a great HP typing, obviously. Otherwise it doesn't matter. Sorry, I'm a bit tired today. I don't know why, since I actually slept way longer than I slept for the past few days, but well, I'm wondering something with pickup. Is it possible? No, never mind. I was wondering if it was possible to pick up an item if you trace pickup during a fight, but I have got Scaplands anyway. So, Dark type, so actually I believe that's great post motion. Like, I do not have a way to hit psychic types easily. I do not have a way to hit ghost types easily. I think, yeah, that may be great. So HP is psychic, dark for motion. And what is it for rolls? Fire types, so Guggen's ice, steel, which is an issue for fairy type. Grass. So grass, ice, steel. And I'm sure there are other ones, but right now my brain, insects, which isn't that. I mean, yeah, insect is fine. Whatever. So what do you have? You have an Abram, and you have a Psyduck. So Abram, well, I'll keep Sylphid. Only way it kills me is like with a hidden power, because it should not have anything that I can just go for. Yeah. A lot of EXP. Psyduck, what do you have? Just to make sure. Psyduck got Water Gun. Water Gun is special and specially tanky. Let's say I took 7. Crit may kill with a high roll. No, he didn't want to tackle. Oh. No, I'm spamming Absorb instead of just going for anything else. And Sylphid got to level up, obviously. Second one should be Stario, and Stario is its second Pokemon. First one is Ralts. Oh. I mean, do you have anything to take care of Ralts? And by take care, I mean deal huge damage to him. I mean, Ralts will take care of Ralts. And I will switch if needed. If it's got like, you know, Steel type, hidden power or whatever. Just pound Dissolving Voice because Confusion is weaker. Yep. And a crit, so I killed. Great. And then there's the Stario, and that's more annoying, because I think it has like Water Gun as well. And it does have Spy Wave. Damn. It will use Spy Wave, by the way. Or Hidden Power if it just decides to ignore Spy Wave. No, the goal right now is to get everyone to level 11. Since we got Hidden Power, use it on Yuki-onna. It will replace Slick as a much stronger move. So we'll use it on Sylphid, where it will. I won't be using double team strats, so let's do this. I will be teaching it some I mean, what are the others? It's Rock on Chimchar and Steel on Eevee. Next fight, I don't need either Steel or Rock. I mean, there's a Chimchar, so actually Sun Wukong will use it really well. Should have just basically, but whatever. If I want some XP, I've got a free fight here. Like, I think I can just things at level 5. Make sure. Are you level 5? Jebelife, City, level 5, Bulbasaur. Start with. So. Okay. I've played it in my first run, so I should know the answers. Since I don't know it's the Alolan one. And that's true. And yes, I can beat you. Confusion should be a one-shot here. I'll try and so I can just go some. Sun Wukong, kill it with hidden power. And Shroud will be going water gun or something, and Submission. Submission should take care of it. I mean, it doesn't matter much. Anything can take care of it. I need to move my setup a bit. It was annoying. Yes, I won't get them. I really want to get my encounter for the town. So where are we at? 10, 11, almost 11. Okay. Some quick XP farming to do. Just to get to 11, and then we'll fight Orion. We'll beat him, and it will be perfect. After this, I'll just take a quick pause to it. Disarming voice when going Hustle. I think Hustle gets increased damage and not increased attack. I'm not 100% sure of this. No, it is only attack. And it's only the accuracy of physical moves. Okay. So it really didn't matter. One quick attack, thank you. Again, quick attack crit shouldn't have been a kill even with this, but you never know. No. It was a predicted crowd, obviously. And not a completely pointless attack that, since I would have gotten a one-shot anyway, didn't matter. 5 damage. So crit should never kill. Again, going to London Boys. Die. Simulation, you're getting to level 11 very soon, like at account 5. Yes, 47 XP needed. Rock. Just for someone good at spamming doesn't mean that much XP. Which is weird, by the way, because many straight stages evolution with high base stats, like that is the case for Staraptor, do need some more XP. I figure like a crit is not an issue. Just get to 11. Also it will allow me to get like many more encounters in many places as soon as I beat, you know, the Aryan fight. It's like there's a route 2 or 3, there's route 2 or 3, there's Ravage Pass, but I can already go to Ravage Pass, but not a priority because there are some fights that I may have to take if I go for this. Yeah, Bite. And my hidden power typing isn't useful, so yep. Here you go. And you die. Oh! That was a gross overestimation of my damage here. Do not quick attack. I need to check something regarding repel tricks. I cannot remember if you need to be on the same level as the Pokemon you need to find. So if you're for this, it would mean using repel trick at level 6 or at level 5, and then I can only find level 6. I'm not sure, to be honest. Yes, 6 to 7 damage on quick attack wins. Fine. Honestly, I'm getting everyone to level 11, even though I won't use them in this fight. Like, I don't think I will need everybody, at the very least. Yeah, but with a crit. Don't want for its vibes, honestly. Like, accuracy is so important in Nuzlocke. Relying on, 95% accurate move or something is something that you really don't want. So for now, obviously, I don't have to think about what to use in my team since I have only 6 Pokemons. Should have 7, but one of them randomly died. How surprising. Oh, yeah. Oh, I mean, I just remembered. Got a way better place to 3 XP. Because this is poison type. This is not poison type, I believe. Oh, it doesn't matter. Wait. Those are also slightly better EVs, so it's always good. By the way, I just got the 10% rolls again, like it's two times in a row that I get it. It remains, unfortunately, won't be able to get a Gallade, one of my favorite Pokemons. But it's still like otherwise obviously a really great Pokemon still. Yeah. After the Orion fight, I will be going for the Ravage Path encounter. We'll offer a Zubat and we'll try to be smart enough to avoid having it dying for some fairly random reasons. Okay, everybody's at 11. The fight has Starly as its first Pokemon into Munchlax in Chimchar. So, if I go for something against Starly, what would I go? I mean, I think it's your Kiona. Starly has Wing Attack. I don't think Ice resists Flying, however. And that's a bit of an issue. It indeed does not resist flying. That's annoying. Because it means I can probably die to a wing attack crit. So I should go for Sun Wukong. And you will be taking this Coplands because you will be the answer to Munchlax. Yep, let's go. So, going for Hidden Power, which is a 2-shot through Growl and everything. Wing attack is incredibly threatening. Yeah, I mean, not switching to grabbing. Ah, yes, that's a bit. Please. I need to just quit. Ah. Yeah. As I said, you don't want to be dependent on, this kind of move, but what can I do? So it should go Ember. 9 damage. That's a great orange berry to get. And then I can quick attack, so I don't risk the blaze boosted crit ember. And yeah, it's not an easy fight, honestly. Like Starly, if you don't have a good like rock or anything type to just one-shot it because it's squishy, and it's an issue. Like if you had started with wing attack and crits, I could have been one shot. That would have been that, I mean, it's plus death as well. Like anyway, what matters is being alive and having won the fight without losing anyone. So yep. There's several fights here. So there's this girl that has Shinx in it around PJ. I don't have Virtue for the Shinx. Debating either Netherun or PJ. This will be slightly annoying. It's great. Should be one of the two. Netherun should be going for a poison type like any day of the week. And it's poison thing, so it's really weak, so I can just go here and kill with confusion. Right. Yep. And now for pitch. So it does not have wing attack, it does have quick attack, however. I think I kill with powder snow. That I may die to a quick attack crit. Everything's fine. But then the guy with magic up is, so it has charge flail, tackle flail, and you know the random I'm useless thing, and it dies to and you, what do you have? Oddish, but you're both Sprouts. Well, didn't want to go here, but whatever. I should be a one-shot on everything, honestly. The one-shot in question. But it doesn't die, I think. I mean, it's a baby Pokemon, so yeah, it goes forwards, but I'm still going Ember, I think, isn't it? I just switched to Starly for more damage. Yep. Now it's time to get a new encounter. We're in Ravaged Pass. So Zubat is the best choice, and it's also the highest percentage chance. So I'll go and pray that I get it. And it's a Psyduck. Well, it's great for the first gym, and Golduck was buffed, so I do not mind. And I just need to capture it like this. So, what is Amala? So there's a mythology revolving around decks, sort of. Uh, no, that's a myth I really like. It's really funny. I think it will justify going for this name, honestly. So the myth is like there's a mythological giant that supports the world in some Native American tribes, and he receives an application of wild deck art to his muscles from servant to relieve his muscles. And when all decks are rented out, there will be no more deck all, obviously. And so Amala will not be able to bring relief to his muscles. He will die, and the world will topple off the pole and come to an end. That's honestly that justifies going for Amala as the name. Obviously justifies it. So side activities for this. Well, I do not mind. It's like great encounter. Since it got buffed, it got psychic type. I mean, not side deck, but well deck did. So it's really nice. However, I would love to see if I can even find a Zubat. Like, so got my privileged pass encounter. Now I need to move east towards Oreburg City. Also need to check the side deck because I'll obviously be using it for the first gym. Like, I think I'll just replace, not check it out, that's one. And then, okay, what is it? It's neutral, okay. Yeah. What am I replacing for the first gym? I'm replacing Smuction. Because, like, Psyduck, Starly won't be used either. But it's a Starly, you know. So, yeah. Oh, wait. I think I know what I need to do. But first of all, I need to kill this Zigzagoon. And then I need to check the HP of Amala. Ice type, so it's good against grass. It's good against flying. Yeah, I mean, no reason not to learn it. And also, what I need to do is I need to do this. Took a random Pokemon, like I don't, there doesn't have to be anyone precise. And I will get those Pokemons. Not because they are encounters, but because they give me the item. That was a modest Charmander, by the way. Okay, got the whole team. Let's get the other encounter. I think I won't level up everyone right now. I mean, I may actually. Still for now, let's get the encounter here. And it's a C dot. Okay. I mean, apart from maybe Abra or Cubone, I think it's all that I think it's a good encounter. And I just need to check at which level it does evolve. You see, it evolves at 14. Okay. And I can get a really early shift tree. Like I can get shift tree for the first gym. Hmm. So this seed has bullet seed. Bide, harden, and growth. I don't know if I should damage it. I'll just try and cut through it like this. So, shift tree can actually be related to. So I see 10. Oh no, so get has that we have. But I believe that it can be related to Northern American. So it's apparently based on a Tanger. A Tanger being okay. Okay, Tanger it is. Makes sense, makes sense. Honestly, this is an exceptional encounter. Like, I will be getting this for the first gym, which is completely busted. Um, I need to check what it does have. Silk Scarf, yes, finally. So we start having good items, obviously. Like charcoal here. Miracle Seed here. Mystic Water here. Yeah, we will take the Explode build. I need to check the C dot because this will honestly be an incredible Pokemon. And it's Marine. Great. Not that great. I mean, Shiftry is a fast Pokemon, but it's got good physical attack. So at the very least, it's plus attack, which is great. Yeah, physical attack, I don't mind it. Just need to check quickly what I can have in terms of. So I've got chlorophyll right now. So speed doubled is nice. Honestly, not much to complain about. Okay, so I've got two great encounters. I mean, Great for the first gem, at the very least. Shift tree will quickly... I think its space stats total hinders it a bit too much, and it will quickly, you know, be less useful. But it's still fine. So what did I say was my hidden power on this one? I don't think it's fighting. I don't see how it would be fighting. It's ice. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Can't stay in. Amala will be slightly harder to level up, honestly. Meanwhile, Kengo will be spamming bullet seeds at every single fight. I just need to check if I'll get if I need to get like an early... I mean, I miss Slip Blade if I go for the early Shift Tree evolution. And I don't know if I can relearn it later. So, I mean, Shift Tree is an early game Pokemon to get still. I'll keep the... I'll keep the early Leaf Blade. The early Shift Tree. Instead of going for Leaf Blade. It's thrice, please. Thank you. Just need to get to level like 11 or something. And get some XP. Hits at the very least thrice, please. Thank you. I should have checked Tangles. In power as well. Get nature power on the next level, which is I think it's damage according to where you are, so for developing process it will be insane. I need to check to make sure that I'm not saying some bullshit. But nature power is... Yep, in Tallgrass. So wait, which generation is this based on for nature power? So just checking some things if I find somewhere where I'm at my powers. I need to check what's Renegade Platinum is based on. Because I mean it's based on the Platinum generation, but obviously yeah, I mean can't find it, so I'll have to check, I guess. Because it could be either Stun Spore, Seed Bomb. I believe it goes for Seed Bomb. Like it's generation 6. Either 6 or 7 should be as a Seed Bomb. It's so for 5 it is Seed Bomb, for 6 it is Energy Ball, for 7 it is Energy Ball. So we'll be able to check it really quickly, but it should be one of those 3. I mean, one of those 2 rather. So what do you have for me? Seed Bomb, great. So it's Gen 5 and it makes farming so much easier. I need to check the hidden power that I said. Poison, so it's good against Psychic, which isn't great. No, not Psychic. Grass. Fairy. I mean, I think it's quite good. Because Shift 3 is Dark type. And so, yep. I need to hit something. I mean, I may need to hit some grass types, some fairy types, and that will be it. But it's still fairly good, I think. For example, here, I mean, I could just go nature power boosted is 120 against 120 or whatever. Having seed bombs early in the game is really, really good. That's a crit, yeah. Come on. I don't know where to get my Psyduck to the XP for now. That's a soul. Well, putting it in issue is a bit. It's a soul problem that I have. That I need to level it up. But here it takes too much damage. Like, yeah, see. And so, like, it's one fight and I need to heal. I mean, it's not that much of an issue. Again, patience is necessary. So, I guess it's fine. Just really, I need to find fights. I mean, to get to level up. I don't know what Psyduck gets as Let's level up movesets. Critical of kill, damn. It gets confusion at level 9, which is good. And water pulse on level 15. Water pulse 15 will be great for the first gem. Not I currently have. But for now, really need to get like to level 11 with him, so he can later farm in a red rock mine. So like for now, you see is, I mean, I've got the solution. Because A is having issues leveling up in the other game. I mean, I could give him the multi-exp and that's it. There's no need to... I need to check something if I can make a better. I just had an idea for a better overlay. Like I just need. No, I don't know. I wanted to like find a Pokemon builder where you can get the sprites of every Pokemon that you put in and like put it on my stream, because then it's like more easy to set up than what I did, and well, it just doesn't work. I mean, not that it doesn't work, but I can't find one. So, regarding fights. And yeah, it doesn't matter. It's a doubles fight with youngster Michael and youngster Dallas. There's a cricketer and there's Chinks to start with. I will kill the cricketer with this. And then I could actually put Amala to bait in Spark onto it, and then switch to Turtwig. I think it will be the call. So go for Ember and you switch into Turtwig. Ember kills just as pen. Spark was used just as pen. Now, the issue that I have. No, never mind. I don't think it's a one-shot kill, and Razor Leaf doesn't kill. Still is like a lot of damage. Oh, actually went for this. That's a bit, yeah, a bit risky, but still I wanted to. Infamous Bites, yeah, I mean, Hidden Power and Razor Leaf. Look at that, it's really tanking. I need to switch out another probable bulldoze, and I need to absorb. Like, this may even actually be a mistake, like I may actually... Oh. Well, that crits may not have been necessary, honestly, but I do not mind it one bit. Like, I honestly didn't. I mean, I should have prepared a team for this fight because honestly, I didn't have anything. I could have kept Pokemon specially for the fight, which I didn't do at all. And like, it could have been risky, you know? It's like, even random fights, if you don't prepare anything, there's a risk. And like, this here, there was quite some risk. Here, what do you have? You have a Makuita and a Machop. I mean, what does Makuita and Machop have? Makuita has Fake Outs on level 9. And I don't want to take 3 damage, so I will not start with this. Okay, and Machop, sorry. First side focus energy Leer, Carrot Chop. Carrot Chop focus energy Leer low kick. Okay. So I need to start with something that will tank a Fake Out. And then, since you just use Fake Out, you should use a normal type attack, and that is Arm Thrust. That is Arm Thrust. And I will tank it. Since I quad resist. That was a crit. And then Machoke should have nothing. Like, it only has fighting type moves and it dies anyway. Which is great. And then the next double fight is Sparrow, Cubone, Azurill, and Psyduck and Kern. I mean, I kind of want to start with Sun Wukong and Akupara with Hidden Power Rock onto the Sparrow and Razor Leaf hitting both. But Chimchar is weak. Like, I may just die to a double up if I don't instantly kill. And for this, I actually prefer to use adaptability boosted Silk Scarf to mess him. I'm nearly certain it's a one-shot onto the Sparrow. Yep. And here is the issue. Cubone. I will need to develop onto him. Because otherwise I do not kill. And even then I do not kill. I do kill, okay. It's great. Azurill dies. And I switch to Sun Wukong for the kill onto the Sunkern on next. Oh, it doesn't die. Never mind. Everybody getting some XP. And route 203 is down. Route 203, 3 dots. This bell, I forgot about it. Obviously really useful for certain things, as you may see very quickly. And if I mean, if I get a Ryolu in the next next 2 encounters, because I've got 2 chances at getting a Ryolu. Like a Rebel Gate City first floor and basement first floor. And if I get this, it will like this Soulsbell instantly, and it will be incredible. Automation will probably go on the side now, or Silted rather. Even more plus. Now time to check the encounter. So here this guy is kind. No, I did not want to fight. I wanted to go up. I don't even know what it has. I mean, its camper should have sit-ups. It's acceptable. I think, actually. Rock Slide. Do I just set up his curse? Like an asshole? I mean, I don't think sit-up has anything to hit me with, right? It's got bullet seed and nature power. So I'm at +4. I'm at +5. And I'm at +6. The curse setups. I love it. I mean, I love being able to use it. You know, it's not every day that you get anything like this. Okay, it's great. Got a free fight. And got my encounter. Finally, the Zubat. Okay, that's great. Does it have one attack though? No, it doesn't yet, so I'm chill to stay in. I can just go for some absorbs to deal damage to it. Okay, that was a crit. Okay, this is huge damage we're trading, obviously. I mean, bats I've already got the obvious choice. If you're thinking back in mythology, then I mean myths and legends rather. Before this, right? It's quite cool. It will not be used for the first gym, obviously. And then time to get, so that was River Gates. First floor, so bats. And then is Horrible Gate basement, first floor. And we get a Geodude. Okay. Well, oh, this will be annoying. Yeah. It's called Rock Golem Mythology. Because, like, there are several golems in, so apparently it's Jewish folklore. But those golems don't usually have a name, so the name would just be Golem, which is a bit sad. But yeah, I guess that's it. Well, I'm really sad because, like, from this place, I got Zubat and Geodude, and I could have gotten Diglett and Riolu. So it's not bad. Like, Riolu is obviously completely busted, and getting a Riolu early is incredible. And am I getting Arena trapped? No. Great. So, Horrorboard Gates basement first floor is Geodude. Which I don't mind. Again, it's still a good Pokemon, obviously. I need some. I needed some HP. Like, just in case I get Arena trapped, I don't want to die. Here, it's here that I want it. What do you mean I can't escape? This guy is slow despite the jolly nature. If I'm getting trapped here, it's annoying. Nice. Break. Now that's insane, obviously. Should be no reason not to learn it. Bactum, nobody can learn it. I think I'll give Break to Amala for now. Just, it exists. I can give it to him. Don't trap me, please. Thank you. And money. I don't think you have anything from me, by the way. Yeah, you don't. No. Why am I that dumb? Like, this is really just not checking anything. It won't matter because it's actually free EXP, and I would have checked what it had, and I would probably have gotten for the same status, seeing that it's a Wishmer, but what do you have, Whooper? Whooper has what again? It's Sport Slam. It's a lot of damage. Go for another one. So I can switch to Akpara. Yes. I do not care about my friend being here. However, I need to go here. Oh, no, never mind. I need not to go here. I don't want to get a starter from here. One Pokemon they will deposit is Ralts. Why? Because I will be getting an encounter right here. I mean, not here, but right now, rather. And like going here, talking to this guy, Steven, obviously, and get the Beldum. So obviously I need to find a name for it. And Metagross, I mean, trying to check how to find something as a name for Metagross. I need to check quickly something. Metagross is referred to as a supercomputer, apparently. So there's apparently a supercomputer named Summit. So, well, I mean, it's difficult because for now it's a Cyclops, obviously. But I don't want to give it a Cyclops name and it will not remain one. It's timid. It's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. Nice. Just talk to people, get them to give you items or steal the items. Oh, nice. That was random. Time for Oreburg Mine encounters. There are a lot of great encounters. So that isn't really one. Come on, let me escape. Trapinch is one. So, what does Trapinch have? It's level 9, so it should have Bug Bite, Feint Attack, Bulldoze. No, it does not have Bug Bite, yes. I mean, that's great for me. That was ultra risky. I didn't think I would deal that much damage. Is there something related to dragonflies in mythology or something. I'm checking quickly. Mm. I mean, there's nothing really great. Like, I'm trying to check if I find something, but honestly, I don't have a single ID. Um, I mean, I may just use the use something. Yeah, no, really nothing. I mean, I can't even find a name for it. I think I just go for the Latin name, so Anisoptera. But it's difficult to find something that is really related to what you get. Oh, and let's get the second encounter right away. Wishmail, now that sucks. I mean, yeah, that's it's really, really sad. Um, so I found something regarding screeching creatures. We have Drakavak in Slavic mythology. So let's go for that, I guess. No, honestly, it's Wismer has, I mean, it's not good. So it's a really poor encounter, something that I will probably never use. But it's fine. Um, Leafstone. But it won't be for a navy. Do you have something great to do here? I mean, no. Um, I'll go out of here and check a bit what my... Yes, that would have been a great encounter. This would have been great. Much better than what I got. whatever. I mean, yeah, I'm really sad it's what I got. This would have been so much better. I'm not sure going Brickback is the best choice, by the way. I can just go wide again and take advantage of stab and everything. Well, it doesn't matter. It's a lot of XP. No. We'll have some farming to do in this area. Onyx is actually a bit of an issue. Yeah, I mean, the issue is this, so the damage. However, that's a lot of XP, like, really a lot. I'll try and get a last encounter. I just need to... our bird city is Belgium. Our bird mine first floor is Trapinch, which is great. And Oreburg mine basement first floor is Wishmer, which sucks. And there will be one last encounter before the gym. Just need to check a bit on what I get with. So it's a neutral nature, which is great. I'm in a trap, which is fine. It had bug bites. Because it's level 9 and not 10, so it didn't have builders. Or I was actually at some risk. And this is Nai, which is fine because it's a sort of mixed attacker. Summon voice. It already has a pro. This is great, however. I need to move something that will not be in the team. So you're probably sorry, Evie, but since you won't be evolving soon, you won't be in the team. Let me just get the last encounter. Route 207. It's a matchup. Okay. 9 damage. Leah, so I died to a crit. Already writing the matchup because it will work. Like, see? Yeah, it's captured. Just as planned. Heckaton Fire. Heckaton Chaos. What's the name for them in English? It's Heckaton Chaos. They are 100 arms giants. And while this isn't 100 arm, I still want to. Oh wait. There is a 4-armed deputy deity. I mean, Vishnu is oftentimes depicted as 4 arms. Yeah, doesn't seem extremely logical for fighting, but well, it's still fine. I don't think I will use it either in this gym. Because like I've got other fighting types that can work. So I don't think I need to compare weapon better, I guess. Like the other fighting type I have is obviously Monferno. which has the issue of being fire type as well, but yeah, once it evolves into Inferno, it will just be better than what I have. Fusion is not a one-shot, but okay, because I'm finishing Ayatara. So, final team for this gym. We have Trapinch. Okay, I will need to think of what works for what fight, because now fight needs to be set up correctly. Gym starts with a Nose Pass. I do have a ground type to output with a Nose Pass. So the thing is, I can start with a taunt on this guy on Nospass, so that Nospass is blocked from using Stealth Rock, Sandstorm, or Send Away. And then he only has Shockwave as an attacking move. I can switch to Trapinch, who will get Bulldoze at one point, and just destroy as a Nospass. It won't switch because I don't know why, but it is that it doesn't do so. So yeah. Then this should bait in either Geodude's Fire Punch or is there anything else that is really effective against my... I mean, it should bait in Geodude's Fire Punch. Geodude is slow, like really slow, so I can just get a free switch to Amala on the Fire Punch and kill it with Water Gun or Water Pulse that I will get one point. This should bait in Cranidos with Thunder Punch. So I can get a switch here to just completely deny Thunder Punch. But then it will go for Rock Tomb, and Rock Tomb will be harder to tank. Like, I don't think I've got anything that really tanks the Rock Tomb. I think I'll just accept that it goes for Thunder Punch and switch to Tengu on a resisted Thunder Punch. And then I just kill it, because it can only use Rock Tomb. It can use a little bit in some Dark type. And I just kill it with either Bullet Seed or anything else I got. Should bait in Bonsly with Brick Break. Should I go for Summit if it goes for Brick Break? Maybe, and then I can just spam Iron Head and kill it. I mean, I've got like great defense to tank the Brick Breaks. And then this should bait in Onyx with Bulldoze. And I can go to either this guy or this guy to take the Onyx down. Okay. Since everything has been prepared, time to fight. After the fight, I will cut the stream. Whatever happens. So there shouldn't be an issue. Like, it doesn't seem that there's anything that could go wrong. Doesn't seem so. Really, that's what I said. His confusion. I love it. I will farm here a bit because it's a great area to farm for this guy. So since you see, that's a lot of EXP. Though there's the issue of, well, it's an annex and it's hard. So I will need to kill often, just in case I find 2 annexes in a row, can't escape, I'm at risk to dying to bulldoze. Like, there's no need to rush things, just do the fights and everything will go right. We'll have to reswitch. Just remembered something, and it's that I can just take everything out for now and give what matters most. Now that's expert belt. Like, I don't need the items for the others. I will use them for the fights, the gym fight obviously, but until then it's... I will probably go to like 14 on everyone, and then fight a bit in the gym, fight a bit in the mine, just to get some more EXP. Actually, never mind, 15 is better. Because, yeah, I mean, people are 12 in the mine and 13 in the gym. 14 is actually enough. 14 is enough. Yeah. I'm actually hesitating to go in basement 1 floor because... Nice. Everything will be 1 level higher on average. So I think I'll fight the first guy. I don't know which one it is, because there's a guy with Aaron P. Riolu in the mine. Is this guy? Yeah, it's this guy. And the other guy in the mine as Geodude Wishman matchup. I think I'll fight both of them actually with this guy. Like, it's a lot of EXP. Wait, I just need to move quickly because the sun is getting annoying. Like, it's not even on the screen, it's just on my leg, and it's like it's getting really hot. We're starting to get burned. Yeah, fun too. In waterfalls, that's great. I think I don't know if waterfalls is 60 or 75 in this game. So I need 60, so confusion is better. And expert belt makes it so, yeah, still better. That's the first fight. I'm not one to use a lot of potions usually. Oh, don't be arena. I mean, you can be arena trap, I don't care actually. Let's go waterfalls, but if you're not wastes, fights. Yes. So you have you have Geodude who dies to waterfalls, you have Wim Pushmas who dies to Brick Break, and you have Matchup who dies to Confusion, right? Right. And so I get to level 16 already, which is great. We'll get some more XP, get close to level 17. Because there's no reason not to. Oh, I can't be here. I mean, level ups in a fight, just, there's no reason not to take them. It's the level cap ends at the beginning of the fight, so just get close to 17. Make sure not to get to 17, because then you have to use one less Pokemon. Also, I need to be careful of arena traps, because it means I risk over-leveling due to getting arena trapped. How much do I need? 331. I think I'm still really fine. So 331, 190 something. So now I flee if it's not an arena trap, or I can't flee because I'm too slow. Okay, it's fine. Onyx got a real buff to speed in this game, so okay, it's all right. Now I can just be here. Get one iron, a lot of hit. Not that much, but still good. And get close to level 17. I should be in like 70, yeah, 71. I can farm a bit with Akupara here as well. The only issue with this guy is that he will not evolve before the gym. I mean, I say only issue, but I think I'm forgetting that, never mind. Arons are annoying actually. Like, since they think it really nah. On the 3 in a row, and I'm getting finally, please. Okay, Onyx is great because I can just absorb, and it doesn't die instantly, but still it's a lot of HP back. Zubat, no, that's annoying. I think, yes, great. The thing is, you still level up pretty quickly. Like, yep. Already at 15. However, I think I will actually, yeah. Actually need to give it multi-exp or experience share, because it's just okay. So we know that this one is actually yeah, that's right. This one has bug bite, which is a bit annoying, which is why I come on. The multi-exp on oh, the experience share on Beldum is because it takes a long time to level it up. So I know that it's much better to just, give it the experience share. It will be fine. And I mean, something like third week gaining experience slower isn't that much of an issue either. Because it's a starter, it gains experience still real fast. Need to find an Onyx or a Geodude. What's great as well is that it's fairly easy to remain at high HP when farming like this. Even if Absorb sucks. Well, the fact is you're still using Absorb on sometimes either a Geodude or an Onyx, and well, if you do, well, it dies. Or at least it takes a lot of damage, even if it's from a 20 base power move. So, they're real fine. And unfortunately, level 16, we don't evolve. But we get some crits sometimes, so that's great. Um, I don't know what will be the next Pokemon. I think I just need to get to level 16 with the what's its name again? Chimchar. Then it's a Monferno and I can farm here. But I need I need it to be a Monferno before farming here. Otherwise I may die to a Boulder's crit from either a Trapinch or an Onyx, I guess. My Trapinch will be farming elsewhere as well. Because it's a Trapinch. And like it sucks, honestly. In terms of stats, as very least. Like it has 100 base power, base attack, but yeah, that's not enough. Let's just drinking a bit, sorry. I don't know how it is elsewhere, but here it's like real hot. Temperature is real hot. And honestly, it's a bit tiring. Especially since I was tired already. But how many XP am I missing? I can at least go for another fight. And that's it for Akupara, I think. How much am I missing? 46, you're missing 71. Hmm. I mean, I'll get to 14 real fast. Like, now, I believe? No, unless I hard troll and use the wrong attack, but yeah, it's fine. And that's level 14, and that's an evolution, and that's flame wheel as well, which is incredible. I'll replace hidden power. Punches now uses some hidden power. For now, at the very least. And I absolutely need to keep the taunt. Like we know, hidden power is hidden power rock, and that's not useful. So yeah. No, need to change the items. I think my punch kills here. Like just doing this. Yep, it's great. Okay, let's continue on the second part. Why is second? Because it's slightly higher leveled, and so it's more EXP. And since Monferno has no issues with anything, I mean, there's always like the risk of Anonyx getting some damage, but should never be a one shot, and should always be a two shot, with no risk of getting outsped thanks to Mach Punch. So I can just farm here easily. Oh, this may have been useful. Trapinch, same. It's slow, it's squishy, it dies to Flame Wheel. Like, honestly, I don't have many issues with anything to farm here. Unless Zubat. I mean, just to check the Flame Wheel damage. Okay, even without a crit, it's one shot, so never mind, everything's alright. And Geodude, as we said, with Break Break. Break Break. Should never be an issue. Sammy is gaining EXP fairly rapidly as well, which is great. So Summit will end up farming here as well, because I don't want to use multi-exp when it's, you know, a low level farming. So since I need to get close to level 17, Summit should be at the very least 14, maybe close to 15. Like if you check the difference, 399 to 580, never mind. So 14 it is. It will remain at 14. Uh, oh wait, I have an ID. Nope, never mind. That was a short-lived ID. Um, I'm thinking of the fact that I lost Burmy. While a bit sad, obviously, I'll be able to get a few too many insect types later in like there's Eterna Forests and just before Eterna Forest as well, and Eterna Forest outside where there's a Beedrill. So I I'll have a fire type as well. I have a flying type as well. Maybe two, can't remember. I have an ice type. Though Smoochum won't evolve before the second gym, so maybe I won't be able to use them that much. But still, I mean, I've got really many great options for second gen. So even though I lost Burmy, and Mothim would have been like an incredible special attacker for the gym. It's still not that much of an issue. Just as with third week, I'll get close to level 17, and then I'll go somewhere else, basically. I mean, I'll switch Pokemon. I may actually level up a bit with. I mean, the risk with Summit is that I'm still type, and there are a lot of Bulldoze users, and I don't want to lose a potential meta growth. Seems like a fairly good Pokemon to have available for the rest of the game. How close am I? 80, just got 84, so I should be missing around 95. Oh, 123 actually. Just don't find a Onyx. I said 123, so I can. I need to check. I think I get around 48, yeah. So I need to find another small, let's say. Perfect. Yeah, no, nothing else to say. That's perfect. So now I can switch to. I think I'll switch to Tango because if I face like unless I face an arena trap inch, should have mentioned. My hidden power is yeah, just leave. I need to get to 14. I think once I get the not the once I get the shift tree, I'll just go to the gym and destroy every fight with it. Because like a shift tree so early in the game means a free fight. Hidden power no, it controls wait. I will check it, but I need to remember what it is. I know it was a counter against. I think it was poison because it was good against both fairy type, that is an issue for it, a shift tree, and for fighting grass types, and I don't have anything to deal huge damage to grass types. Yep. Nature's power is great in here because it's my sole way to hit so that's really efficiently. I don't think the bat has wing attack, by the way. At level 7, I mean, just check instead of being a dumbass, but it does not have it on level 10 that it gets a wing attack. So for now, I'm just pretty safe. Still no wing attack. But I'll get flinched at one point, you know, like. Once I get to level 14, I'll bring back the multi-exp on the experience share on Daldum, because it will start getting really easy to farm with Sidots. I mean, shift tree at this point. But for now, I'm only facing the bats. And I start to outspeed some of them, nice. I mean, it's level 7 and it should have a poor nature because of the level 7s I didn't outspeed. But still, it's... I think it was enough damage. Now it's time for the birth of a new, completely busted Pokemon. Ooh. Raid the Leaf. Honestly, I'm not even going to learn it. And then I'll instantly do... Wait. This is insane. Like, not waiting for Leaf Blade isn't that much of an issue because I won't use them much in the late game anyway. Let's just check the stats. Like, also, it's really important to know that this is a dark type. Like, I need dark types Pokemon. Dark type Pokemon. So 32, 33, 36, 33 despite being lower level, 24, 24, 27, 24, 24, 27. Yeah, I'm slower, but it's real fine. Is there anything important to know about what's in the gym? Reinhorn, Omnite, Capital, so that's three one-shots. Like, heavy one-shots. And the other one is Aaron Anoris Lilip. Okay. That's so much XP for both of them, honestly. I will not be able to do boss fights with Tengu because it will get to level... Oh no, it's 14, it's 14. I will completely be able to do the boss fights with Tengu. I don't know why I was sure that it was already 15. And so I was thinking that there was a risk to get to level 17 and never mind. So, can it learn Brick Break? Yes, it can learn Brick Break. No reason to keep Bide. I need Brick Break for the beginning of the next fight, by the way. Because it's an Aaron. So Brick Break kills, obviously. Now here we're back to Bullet Seed. Furry Cutter would have been real bad. Like, I guess with 3 attack. Nature power. Does Lily pass? Usually it's Storm Drain. And it should have nothing to deal any damage to me. I mean, it has acid, yeah. Hidden Poison shouldn't be super effective. And that's it for the trainers in this gym. Along with a lot of EXP. What am I missing after this? Only this, and I mean summits. Did I just save like half a second ago? I never remember when I've saved in the game or not. Honestly, this shift will be so good for the next gym. So the fact that I'm delaying the evolution also isn't that much of an issue. Actually even makes it better because I can choose what I really need for the next gyms. I think, like, for example, Umbreon is really good. Oh, 25. Yeah, doesn't matter. Umbreon is very good because I oftentimes need something to resist ghost types. I don't think I have many things to take care of ghost types, and there's a Gaussian, obviously. It's also real good against psychic. Psychic types gives immunity, and it's a great, like, bulky Pokemon that fits in a lot of occasions, which I really will really need. For example, for the Elite Four, for the Pokemon League. So I mean, I say this, but Sylveon it's got an immunity, really bulky, more offensively effective. I don't know, honestly. So Summit is level 16 as well, which is great. How many remaining EXP? 95. So I'm safe even if I find an onyx here. I need to find something still and not live. Oh, finally. Was on the ring when I was gonna miss Nature's Powered rock Slide. Okay. Just in case, this is in case I get arena trapped in Oreburg Gate. Okay. Can't remember what was here. Yeah, apparently got it already, so. Okay. Well, refarming will be a bit annoying, but why is it yellow? Like, don't know. But I need to get bulldoze, obviously. Yeah. Knew it would miss. But wait, miss. Here, if I had bulldoze, it would be perfect. 100% accurate stab mode. But well. That's a hustle on the left path. I will need to heal oftentimes. Like, I'm slow, I'm fairly squishy. Only thing I have is this incredible attack. 100 base attack, insane. I think I'll go and heal just now. I mean, I was hesitant to just go in Oreburg Gate. But the issue is that if I go there, there's a risk when I'm facing Zubats. I mean, there aren't in level 10 Zubats actually, so maybe there isn't that much of a risk. But still. I mean, I'm farming real fast here anyway. Like, I don't need that much XP. So it was 12. We need at the very least 2 crits and 5 hits. Well, and slightly later. Challenge. Wait, do I have Hyper Cutter or Iron Trap? I would prefer to get Hyper Cutter, but I think I have Iron Trap. Yeah, okay. So Hyper Cutter would mean I get Compound Ice later. Since I'm a bug type, I would not have that many issues with not having Levitate. But this way, it's a bit worse. Because otherwise it is Compound Ice, which is increased accuracy rate, which for Dragon could be useful. Like, now, I mean, it's got Black Burst. It's great for the Dragon Rush if you're playing physical Dragon. And it's great with Hurricane as well. Like if you go Black Burst Hurricane, I have the Dragon Pulse or Dracometer because I guess you can get Dracometer as power. Yeah. Anyway, I won't have it, so no need to check what I do not have. No point in this. I need to check how much EXP. So how much are you needing? 921. I think unlike the beginning of level 15, I will give the experience share back to the other guy, Eldon. Guess I'm just going to sleep once this session is over. Nah, come on. Maybe getting something to hit. I'm getting a bit angry. Maybe because I haven't eaten like for the day. Maybe an issue. But, oh, that's one I haven't seen in some time. I put Shannon. Yeah, I guess if I have to restart this, I will repel trick this area and hope to get a Glorious because it's such an incredible. I mean, the issue is that I cannot get Shinx because I don't think Shinx at level 6 exist. I haven't seen it once. But and the sole ones that I've seen are Groris and Puccino. And honestly, both are fine, with obviously a preference to Groris. I think my Tina was buffed. I'm not 100% sure of that, but I think it was. Like, just I need to check. My Tina got 20 base attack and 25 speed. It's incredible. And Puccino got 20 attack and 30 speed. Like, yeah, I mean, those are great things. And my team starts with the 3 elemental fangs and poison fang, actually. Damn. It's incredible. Obviously needs move relearner to get it, but still it's incredible to be able to get them. So I'm going through the cave, through the gate again. It will be fine. Like this here, Gust doesn't kill. I am 7 levels ahead. Peg doesn't kill either, as you see. I'm just so far ahead, and I kill this, and then Fame will be here. Rock type doesn't kill. I'm not weak to rock type. And I kill this bulldozer. Same here. Doesn't have wing attack. Does have bite and confusion damage though. I think I'll farm here. And I'll just farm in a revoke mine. I don't see how I should have issues with Golden. Like here, you just go Psycho Head like Zen Headbutts. Kill, yeah. It will be slightly long because like needs a lot of EXP. There's the Onyx. And bind. And Bulldoze is never at risk of killing. I think I'll accept going for 90% accurate move instead of 95. I will need to heal quite often. I don't have any free matchups. Like even this, I may miss something, but if I do, it's slightly more annoying. I won't go in basement first floor, I'll remain on first floor. everything is around 100 EXP, so it's fine to just stay here and take advantage of it. And not leave because it makes no sense, but does this resist Iron Head? I can't remember. I mean, it isn't weak to it at the very least. So Rock type resist. Steel type resist still. Wasn't sure about it. Trapinch should be 16 in like very soon. Like maybe it's this fight actually. I believe this fight will. Oh, never mind. So how many XP am I missing? 355 and here 42. Okay. So we'll be able to check the needed EXP following. You don't. I mean, you have Regabite on Nuzlocke. So 308 and 581. Okay. So I will have to fight a bit more with Trapinch after this. But that's fine. I love when you guys go for curse because I still two-shot you. I said 308, so minus 77, 301 to 31. Okay. To 31, so 288 missing. No, 188. Should be 140. And then we check if I know how to count, and it's 140. Great. And 40 should go down to 92. No, never mind, it's level 9, so 98. 97. Okay. And last fight here for Belden. If I manage to get a fight over there. And you did from 97 down to, I don't even know. 51. Right. Yeah. And you should be around 200 something. Oh, 300 even. It's getting real close. I'm missing one last fight. The issue, if I go for another fight, is that I may be against something that outspeeds me and that I can't escape if it does too much. It's fine. So, I will verify that everything is right in terms of EXP. So, 61, 61, 71. Everything's fine in terms of levels. So, item, give, item, give, Mystic Water. Item, give, Miracle Seed. Item, give, Scott Pants. Item, give, you don't matter actually. Like Muscle Band should be fine. Item, give, Expert Belt should be fine. And item, give, I don't have a berry to give to you. and you don't have anything that you need. So it is acceptable. Time for the first gym. And that's 2 months a day. Let's go. Okay, I did boss fights, but still. Obviously, let's save, even though it doesn't matter. But you know, always save the game. And let's go for it. So, as we said, here we don't, so it will not go for, usually it is Thunder Wave, yes, the paralysis, so now it's going Shockwave. And I get a free switch. It usually stays in, I don't know why, when it had the opportunity to switch, but that's the first, yeah, I guess. We get 17. So this Geodude, was it what I had planned? Yes, because it threatens with Fire Punch. So it's going Fire Punch. We get a free switch into Anala. Thanks to Fire Punch. Kills with Water Pulse. This should bring in Cranidos with Thunder Punch. So since it's going Thunder Punch, I could switch to Anisoptera, but then it would just go for a Rock Tomb, and it's annoying. So I can just switch to Tango on a predicted Thunder Punch. That shouldn't deal too much damage. And kill with Bullet Seed. Why is it staying on Thunder Punch though? I don't know. It cannot Zen at Butt, and it considers that Thunder Punch is better than Rock Tomb. That's weird. Rock Tomb should always be better. So Bunsley should be going Brick Break. I've got a fairly safe switch. Summit. Oh, never mind, it's going Stealth Rock, okay. Yeah. Fairly safe. Then it's going Onyx, so it's going Bulldoze. A Bulldoze or Fire Punch? I believe it is going Bulldoze. But, you know, there's always a risk. Tango took some damage. Here, actually, I think it's going Bulldoze. It's more logical. It's going Sandstorm, actually. So now it's going Fire Punch. I can kill with Bullet Seed. It's going Bulldoze. Why? Because the Geodude has Fire Punch and Onyx doesn't have Bulldoze. I'm dumb as hell and I cannot read. Great. Yes, you can learn Bite. You don't need Absol. And last is Larvitar. With a Protect on first turn, I believe. Wants to get the Flame Orb going. I mean, I could switch to like Amala, but there's no point. So I just accept that he will, yeah, get the Flame Burn. Okay, Bite crit could have killed, but honestly it was fairly safe. And that's the first gym batch. Perfect. So that's one gym badge. Now we have several mini bosses fight. before the second gym. Like, I think we do have first Commander Mars, and then it should be Cheryl. So those are fights that will need some setup. But we do have some time for those, for tonight. I mean, tonight. Today we will be ending things here. I may be back later with a bit of preparation and the Mars fight. That's not 100% sure, but there's always a chance. So I'll be going now, and I'll be wishing you a great day. See you guys.